Hello everybody and welcome back to another review and showcase. Today we are looking at the Porsche Carrara 911 RS2.7. This is a brand new casting for 2023. Without further ado, let's take a good look at this car. This is, in my opinion, a great car. This was highly requested by the community for good reason as well. This car is perfect, and this is a classic look for this car with the Carrara writing on the side, as you can see. That is tampoed, and we also have the door handle, which has been tampoed in a silver. Hopefully you can see that. I'll give you a bit of a zoom there. We also have these nice black, what I would call sort of steely wheels with a chrome lip. The window is actually down on the side of the car. And this car has wing mirrors, but not on this side because the real car only has one on the driver's side. And this is not the driver's side. This car is left-hand drive, at least in the Hot Wheels format. Taking a look at the front of the car, we have some lovely headlight tampos, as well as the Porsche badge, which has been tampoed. That's it in terms of tampoing. However, they have used the window plastic to create indicator lights, which you can see, which are like the black bits. They are actually see-through, it's just they look black because there's black plastic behind them, which is found in the interior of the car. This is a great casting. Even the hood has that lovely lining, which just gives that realistic look, and it's very accurate to the real car. On this side, it's the exact same, other than, of course, you get that wing mirror that I was talking about. Looks perfect. Love to see it when Hot Wheels do that. It just makes the car look so much more realistic. I'm very much a fan of when they do it. And here's a little side rant. I absolutely hate it when Hot Wheels decide they're not going to add any wing mirrors to a car, but what really annoys me is when they do it in the premium format as well. So I don't understand why they don't just add the wing mirrors in the beginning when they first cast the car, so they don't have to go through the extra hassle. But I mean, when they're doing the premium, if they haven't added the wing mirrors, I don't understand why they don't add them. You're paying a premium price, but what for when the casting is literally just being picked up from mainline and dropped into premium with some new wheels and a metal base? You're really not paying for much extra. They could do that at the least, in my opinion. But anyway, that's the rant over. Here's the rear of the car. Lovely looking. Has the Porsche writing, which looks stunning. It's in blue, and they've really done a phenomenal job on this car. We have the 75th anniversary, because if you didn't already know, this is the 75th anniversary of Porsche. Super cool, great stuff, and it's crazy to think they've been around that long. And we also have the Carrara RS badge on the right, and these two logos are both on the ducktail type spoiler, and they also have rear lights on this, but they are created as well through the window, which another little side rant. I'm loving these little talks. Love it when Hot Wheels do this. I don't expect them to tampo everything on a car, but I don't understand why when they can't tampo the front lights on, they don't do this. I think it's a phenomenal thing that they are starting to do. And it just means they can add that extra detail without having to actually spend extra budget. Because, really, they're not doing an awful lot extra. It's just a tiny little detail. And you probably heard some screeching. I don't know if you did. I did. That's why I was talking a little bit quiet. I think, and what on earth is that going past? I don't know. I've heard it for lots of days in a row now, or nights in a row. I've no idea what it is. It's some kind of bird or something that comes past. I'm going completely off topic here, but I suppose these are interesting things here. But anyways, really that's the car. Oh my goodness, I forgot the top. Well, I think this is great. Look at the ducktail. Oh wow, that is just the perfect point of this car. I know they originally had the car looking like this. That was the original, but it didn't have a spoiler. People weren't too fond of that, so they decided, we'll slap a spoiler on it. Makes a massive difference. They also went to the detail of adding little lines on the rear, which are to represent vents, as this is a rear-engined car. Nearly said rear-wheel drive. Yes, it is rear-wheel drive, but also rear-engined. So of course the vent has to be in the back. It'd be pointless having a massive vent in the front. Old cars like this really didn't have the technology to be able to funnel air from the front to the back. Nowadays we actually can do that, but back then it was very much all of your ventilation stuff was really found in the back of the car, because again, technology. And also they had to, in the olden days, I say the olden days, it's about the 70s, they used to have to funnel the air to the back where the vents are, which I'm pretty sure is why the hood has that lining. It's to try and make the air go to the back and prevent it just kind of skimming over, so that the engine didn't overheat. That would obviously not be great, and it'd be very costly on a Porsche, because we know how costly Porsches are. Anyways, it's been a longer video, but I've enjoyed this one. Alright, time for my rating. What do I think of this car? I think it's an absolutely stunning casting. A casting we've been asking for a very long time, and they've nailed it. They've absolutely brought it to the table and smashed it. Everything's detailed that I'd want to be detailed. And they went out their way to add extra tampos. We have it on the sides, the back and the front. That's 4 sides. Very similar to the Audi 90 Quattro. Wow. Phenomenal casting. Definitely going to rate this high. So what is my rating out of 10? It's another 9 out of 10. I hate saying this so many times. I promise I'll do some worse castings. I don't have many, because I do collect the stuff I like. But there's some stuff in my collection, let's just say, that I'm definitely looking for a recolour of. But this casting's great, the colour's great. I don't think there's going to be a better colour that'll come out. And yeah, that's about it for this video. If you're new, subscribe to the channel, and if you enjoyed, like the video and share it around if you've got anybody who might be interested. Anyways, that's about it for this video. See you guys in the next one. Goodbye, everyone.